There was a point, I remember it clearly, I want to say probably a year into our relationship, and she was at the station, I was there with her, and I said, listen, just let me love you. Let me love you. This is who I am. I'm not pretending to be nice. I'm not pretending to love you as much as I do. Let me love you.
You a sweet nigga. You a sweet nigga.
Who told you, your mama?
You a ladies man.
What? Man, I'm a real P around here, bro. Ain't nothing sweet.
These girls play you, boy. They play you like a video.
You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. When he said that, I felt the ice thaw off my heart. And I didn't realize, I don't think a lot of us realize, even when we're done with the bad guys and the bad relationships, that we still carry those bruises with us.
That shit is crazy.
Yo, one thing about a woman, she will always tell you exactly who she is. My guy, if you have to ask a woman to allow you to love her, that woman don't love you. That woman don't even see you as that guy. Because if you was that guy, fam, she would have been open to you. But you heard her. She's used to dealing with bad guys. This is what she's used to dealing with. She's used to dealing with toxic dudes. That's what she's into. And that's the bottom line. That good guy shit is not gonna work on a woman like this. A woman like this don't even respect good guys. But again, as a woman past her prime, she's gonna settle. And who she's gonna settle for? Of course, the good guy, because the bad guy's not gonna stick around. They're just gonna dog her out and pass her on to the good guy. And the good guy is begging to love her. Please let me love you. I want to love you. Please, I want to be so good to you. Dog, how could you beg a woman to love? Like, that's crazy, bro. And as a man, you have to understand, like, okay, I should leave her alone. But instead, what does a simp do? Instead of leaving her alone, he's gonna still try to stick around and love her. Come on, fam. But I promise you, if she had perceived you as a bad guy, the type of guy that she's into, she would have been open, dog. She would have been open to receive your love. But because you're not really her type, it's like, you're forcing it, fam. Fellas, know when to walk away from a woman. The worst thing a man could do is try to hold on to a woman that's not into him. Stop trying, bro. As a man, you don't have to try with your woman. If she's not open, if she's not receptive to your energy, leave that bitch alone. And she's clearly telling you she's for the streets. You can't save a woman like this, bro. All the signs be right there. All the signs be right there. But one thing about a sucker will always ignore the signs. She said, when you done with the bad guys, what, bitch? What? Nah, take your ass back to the streets. And then she's telling you that she still have the turmoil, the bruises from those relationships. Fam, what that means is she need another toxic relationship to function, bro. That's all it really means. And if your ass is a good guy, it's not gonna work. And I'm just keeping it real. Fellas, know when to focus on yourself, for real.
Okay, so while I get ready for his party, I'll let y'all know how we met. So last year, it was like August, I think. Yeah, I posted, I don't know when I posted this, but I posted the Nigeria Independence Day, and he commented on that and asked, was I Nigerian? And no, I'm just like surrounded by a lot of Nigerians, and you know, I was just supporting, whatever. So after that, like, he kept DMing me. But anyways, it was just a lot of small talk, and I wasn't really like entertaining it much. But eventually, like, oh, this what happened. I was selling hair growth oil, and he bought some. So I'm like, okay, he's supporting my business. Like, we can be friends. Y'all, I don't even remember how he got my number, but he's slick with it. So anyway, we were friends for a minute. Like, we would call, talk on the phone, just have like really good conversation, really fruitful conversation. Like, talking about the Lord, talking about life, you know, everything that we're going through, you know, experiences and growing, all of that. But like, I didn't think nothing of it because it's like, you know, he's cool, but I'm in Detroit and he's in London. So we're not even, I wasn't even thinking like that at all. Now, I don't know what he was up to, but I wasn't thinking like that. And while we were friends, like, he always did nice gestures. Like, when I first opened my shop, he sent me like money and like gifts for my shop. And I was just like, wow. And he sent me flowers. And I was like, wow, like, he doing this all the way from London. Like, he's so sweet. But then again, y'all gotta look at my background. I have 5 brothers and I've always had male friends. So to me, it was just like normal. Like, you know, I have a lot of male friends, you know. It was just normal for my male friends to just do nice stuff like that. So I just thought like, wow, he's nice. And everybody say like I'm slow. Again, we wasn't like talking a lot. We would just talk from time to time. And when we did talk, you know, our conversations was always good. And like, he would always check in on me like, you need anything? Like, but y'all, mind you, I'm in the world, okay? I'm living my life. I'm in Detroit, you know, and I'm just, you know, I'm just living my life. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I know that we're really good friends, but like, I'm just not thinking nothing of it. So, yeah. So, I think it was like April, we just started talking more. And like, I'm just like, wow, he's so cool. Like, our conversations are so good. And it was just so natural, y'all. Like, it was just always so natural and it always just flowed, but I just didn't think nothing of it. And then that's when he expressed to me, like, you know, I've been feeling away and da 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 yada. But like, again, I'm not thinking of it, nothing of it. Cause I'm just like, okay. I just say, and I'm slow, y'all. Cause I'll be like, you know, guys say they like me all the time, but whatever. But he really, my birthday came, he really showed me. This man bought me a Bible. This man bought me a Bible for my birthday. And he sent me these flowers, and I just was thinking like, he has done all of this from London. Like, if I really sit back and like analyze it, which I did, sit back and analyze everything, I'm like, he really was like trying to apply pressure, but I just wasn't. I was just living my life, you know, just in my era, you know. The girls know.
Son, can't open your eyes. Can't you see?
So, boom. He actually did come to America in February, and he wanted me to come to New York so bad, and I was just like, no, like, can't do that. And, you know, I just wasn't that comfortable yet. And so he had bought me a ticket to go to London in May, and I just chickened out. I was like, no. Long story short, I ended up going in June, and I was so nervous because I'm like, oh my God, like, what if I don't like him in person? And mind you, in May, like, at that point, we're talking on the phone every day, like, falling asleep on the phone. Like, I'm like, and in my head, I'm just like, am I delusional? I think we both was like, are we delusional? Like, this person is across the world. Like, what are we really doing? But I knew he liked me. Like, I knew he had feelings for me, and I felt the same, because I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I don't do this. I don't fall asleep on the phone with people. Anyways, so yeah, I ended up going to London. And it was just like the cherry on the top. Like, when I say, like, he is my best friend, like, literally my best friend. And literally, like, you know when y'all say, like, y'all want somebody to match our energy and love y'all the way that you love people, like, treat people the way you treat people, thoughtful just like you. Like, that's all I ever wanted. Not to hype him up. Just kidding. But, and yeah, he was that, and he's a man's man. Like, I am hot. He's a man's man. He is a provider, like, and he's shown me that. And the D girl ended up in London. So that's how. Instagram. That's the backstory. And, you know, that's just what it is. And I will say to any woman, if you're confused about a man, if you feeling like you don't understand where y'all going, leave him, because
New York, well, obviously some of my people from New York, innit? So you get me. You get me back to the crib. I'm gonna go cool off now. Relax. I need to sleep because I ain't slept, because I was up all night waiting to come pick you up from the airport. Now I can go and lie myself down and rest my bones.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Fellas, the fastest way to catch a bird is to lead with your wallet, fam. All this dude pretty much did was caught a bird from Detroit. Ooh, that's tough. That's rough. I ain't gonna hold you right there. But this is why I keep telling y'all dudes, man, don't lead with your wallet, fam. And by the way, if you know a chick and she hang around African dudes, best believe shorty is a bird. The reason why she's hanging around those African dudes, because I ain't gonna hold you. By the way, I got mad African homies, but it's a well-known fact that them niggas be ready to trick. Them niggas be ready to spend the bag. And shouts to all my African dudes out there, man. Shouts to y'all, but I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck. Y'all really fucking up the game with that tricking shit. Just look at this bird right here, fam. Will you trust a bird like this? She's pretty much telling you exactly who she is. Well, he been shooting a shot, but I wasn't really interested until he invested in my business, until he started spending money on me, until he showed me he is a provider. But what about him? She haven't said one good thing about him besides the fact that he provides. She don't even respect this dude. She look at this dude like he a straight come up. And it's sad because he don't know better. That's the sad part. And a woman like this only gonna use you and drain you, take all you got, power up, and find another victim. That's how it goes. In her mind, she looking at dude like a bag. She thinking, man, this dude got some money. Let me see what's to that. She get around you, people, okay, he got this going on, he got that going on. And what a bird is gonna do, she's gonna assert herself in the right position to benefit from your bag. By the way, bro, this chick is from Detroit. So she built for this shit, man. This is what she do. Facts. So as a man, this is what I tell your dudes all the time. Never lead with your wallet, fam. It's the most sucker shit a man could do. A woman will never respect him. The only thing that she's gonna do is finesse him. Just look at this chick face. She's looking like, shit, girl, I got me one. Sad, man. And I really hope this dude actually sees this video and soak up some knowledge and be aware of female nature. But the sad thing about it, he might see the video and still not give a damn because that's all he know. Sad out here, man. Fellas, stay focused out here, man. And don't let these birds finesse y'all. That's just what it is. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.